Trey Lance was ecstatic, as he said, to come to Dallas. Well, why? You're coming to a terrible situation for you right now. Jerry Jones is already on record. I see no role for Trey Lance this year. Okay, I got it. So I'm thinking, Trey, you're a smart kid. Wouldn't you want to go to the Patriots? Mac Jones is sort of teetering along as a starter. There's no real threat backup there. Wouldn't you want to be that backup? Sure you would. Wouldn't you want to go to the Falcons? You could be the starting quarterback by midseason. Wouldn't you want to go to the Titans? Wouldn't you want to go to the Dolphins? Tua, I know the coach loves him. The former coach didn't love him at all. I'm not sure that locker room loves Tua. And he's obviously as brittle as they come. What about the Seahawks? Geno had a sensational year last year, but he's still Geno Smith. You don't think you'd have a chance there? But right now you don't have a chance in Dallas, but he wanted to be in Dallas. And you know why he wanted to be in Dallas? Because everybody wants to play for the Cowboys. They haven't been to the NFC Championship game in 27 years. Obviously, I haven't been to a Super Bowl in 27 years. But everybody still wants to see that star on the side of their helmets. Trey Lance loved coming to Dallas because of legacy, because of history, and because, I'm telling you the God's truth, he's looking at Dak Prescott as much as he likes him as a guy, and he's thinking, I'm better than him. He is. On ceiling, his ceiling is higher than Dak's. He's taller than Dak. He's faster than Dak. His arm is bigger than Dak's. Ceiling is higher. And he's saying, I'm in a great spot because at some point down the road, I'm going to get a shot and I'm going to cash that shot. If a year from now, 2 years from now, he gets a shot in his first game, or heck, for that matter, in a preseason game, he breaks something or something tears or something goes wrong. I'm knocking on wood. Not wishing it, but then you got me. No, bust. But I'm not sure that that's going to be the case. Here's the point. What if Dak does struggle this year? And I fear he will. Tied for the lead in interceptions last year, 15, while missing 5 games. He's under a lot of pressure. He's on a very hot seat, as is his coach, who's now calling his plays. What if he gets off to a bad start? What if they have a bad year? Jerry's confronted with, should I extend him or not? What if Jerry finally says, you know what? I really love this kid, Trey Lance. Let's just see what we can see. What if they, next preseason, I'm doing just a speculation here. What if you threw him into the fire and played him for at least a half in all 3 preseason games? Maybe they'll, depending on whether they play in the Hall of Fame game or not. But what if for 3 preseason games you play him a half, maybe even play him as Belichick used to play Brady? What if you play him 3 quarters in the 3rd game? Get him reps. It's a conundrum of he doesn't have enough reps. We see the ceiling. The Shanahans definitely saw the ceiling, but reps. What if Jerry says, I want to plunge? What if Jerry says, I've seen enough, albeit in preseason. Let's just throw him into the fire. Let's go forward with Trey Lance. Wouldn't shock me. Jerry's highly capable of plunging like that. Could Trey Lance figure it out on the fly off one big preseason? I say yes. Is his ceiling higher than Dak? Yes, it is. There's no doubt. Long run, would the Dallas Cowboys be a little better with Trey Lance than Dak? I just say yes. That's a gut feeling of mine. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.